Anyway, back to the wheel. All right, take Gaku's dumb, idiotic side. On day 73. Who knows? Maybe Hiroko will actually just kill Takumi for making this dumb choice anyway, and then it'll just be over quickly anyway.
Yeah.
You can only hope for that kind of mercy. Ay. This. The fact that we're even considering this is just. Maybe we really are cursed. No, we definitely are. There's too much that doesn't make sense otherwise. Right? I knew you'd come around, Takumi. Please tell me you're not serious. Actually, yeah, everyone's been killed in such bizarre, malicious ways. It only makes sense if some kind of bizarre, malicious president is behind it. Really going off the deep end, huh? Never thought you'd be the kind of guy to buy into all that BS. You guys have a better explanation for who the killer is then? That's what we're trying to figure out. And how many people have died while we've been doing that? How many more of us could still die before we find an answer? We don't need to know why it's happening. We just have to find a way to stop it. And if this really is a curse, then there's got to be a way to break it. You tell him to kill you. We've been way too reactive this whole time. Finding the killer won't do us any good if we can't prevent the next murder. There's no getting through to them now. Once we're really hurt. Everyone, just calm down. That's right, Karara's still hanging in there. There's no time to be fighting among ourselves. We should clear it down at least. I can't see the idea of leaving her like that.
Hey!
Yes, you're right. She might come back and haunt us if we don't. Hold on a minute. This is a crime scene. We need to preserve it until we have a chance to investigate it. And we gotta treat her body with respect to the decency. That's your concern here? It must be nice to have a head as empty as yours. You just don't understand people's feelings. Can't you see you're making this worse? I think we should leave things here for today. Enough has happened already. I don't want us to fight on top of that.
Huh?
Could you run that by me again? We think all of these murders have been because of a curse. So now we want to find a way to get rid of it. It's probably invader ghosts that are causing this curse. So we figure we need some kind of invader ritual to deal with them. Have you found anything in there about like exorcism and stuff? Are you sure about the Scooby? You really think it was a curse that killed the others? I do. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. All right. In that case, I'll make this my priority to. A few things I've already read that right now. They should be in the pile over here. For real? So I knew we could count on you. What could be? It's research time. We got a curse to break. Anything that looks even a little bit doable, we do it. Nothing is off the table. If we try a whole bunch of rituals, one of those bad to make these spirits move on to the great beyond. Right. If we can do that, then the curse will be broken. We can take back control and stop having to worry about all the weird stuff. Back to the Ghost Boy and I spent the whole day in the library looking through document after document. We uncovered several purification rituals used by past generations of invaders, and learned everything we could about them. Kiriko, please kill me. Please chop off Takumi's head for being an idiot. This music! It's an invader funeral song I recreated. What? Wait! All this time, every time the song played, it was a funeral song.
Apparently.
Amazing. Pretty sure I nailed it too. It's scary how talented I am sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to put together a whole song in just one day.
Oh.
Well, I was wondering what all this racket was. I should have known you two would be responsible. Laugh all you can, Ergo, but this track is gonna save us all. If that's what makes you feel better, then by all means do whatever you want. I'll even let this disturbance of the peace slide. I don't care anymore.
Hey!
Who hates our guts? Forget her, man. She's the one who wouldn't open her mind to the truth. Come on, we got more composing and arranging to do. Really?
Yeah!
This isn't the only song I found in those old documents. We gotta try all of them in case the first one doesn't work. I'm gonna put them all together into one big ultimate funeral dirge mega mix. Sounds good. Let me know what I can do to help. Oh boy. What's that smell? It's like ditch water or a cesspool or inside of my room. The smell of salvation. It's special ultra strength purifying incense. Okay, now we're a cult. It,
Oh, we had that on the first alternate route, so
yeah,
this is just an alternate version of that.
it's practically guaranteed to keep away your spirits. I think it's going to keep me away too. You're not planning to burn that all over the school, are you? Considering who she is, like, it's kind of funny she said it's going to keep me away too. Sorry, but we don't know where the spirits could be coming from. We gotta cover all our bases. I'd really prefer if you didn't. It's enough like my BO that I could probably get used to it, but I feel bad for everyone else. Show a little perspective, guys. This spell's gonna prevent anyone else from dying. But don't worry, tomorrow's badge will be even more effective. Wait, you're going to keep burning it after this? Of course, you know what they say. Rome wasn't exorcised in a day. Sorry, but I've never heard anyone say that. Yeah,
Rome wasn't built in a day.
don't ruin this for me, man.
Huh?
A higher order exorcism? Yes, you could think of it like a special ritual to get rid of the praise. It takes 3 days in total, but all the sources say it's incredibly effective against any and all malicious. It's really that powerful? This is it. This will solve all our problems, baby. Perhaps, but considering how strong it is, it needs a lot of preparation. You need holy water drawn from a particular spring, and in coals for the sacred fire. Also a medicinal herb that only grows on the highest mountains in this region. Unless you can get those things, we can't even start the ritual, let alone see it through to the end. It does sound like that'll be hard to get our hands on, but if it can really break this curse, it'll be worth the trouble. Yeah, that's the spirit. We'll psych ourselves up today and start looking for the stuff tomorrow. Project Exorcise the Raid to Save the Day is on! Oh boy.
Well, we gotten ourselves in too.
Hey Gaku, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready? This is gonna be a pretty intense journey. I know, come on, let's get going. And so Gaku and I left the school and went off on our search. Our objective was to find the 3 items necessary to perform the Wraith exorcism. Those items were holy water, coals from the sacred fire, and special medicinal herbs. We wandered far outside the wildfire in search of them. But we didn't find anything of the sort. The sun descended as we searched, then soon night fell. We gave up on the search for the day and trudged back to the school. You guys are still around now. Do you even care about how potentially screwed up we are? Screwed we all are right now?
Yeah.
Of course we do. Everything we've been doing is to get us unscrewed, you know? Yeah, you seriously think playing that messed up music and burning that weird smelling crap just wandering around outside is gonna do us any good? You really want to help take the shit watching TV watch or something. We tried that and it didn't work. The murders just kept on coming. And we're attacking the root of the problem. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. It's not like you'd be of any help anyway. Sorry to go around, but I made my choice. This is how I'm going to fix things. Let's go, Gaku. We need to get this stuff for the ritual. Attack Gaku went searching for more, but yeah, still nothing. That's where I was fruitless the day before, and it grew dark. And so that day, search came to the same unfortunate ending. Day 80. Come to think of it, I haven't seen that ghost woman in a while. Maybe all these countermeasures are starting to take effect. I'd like to think they are, but I can't let my guard down. For all I know, she could be waiting to strike when I least expect it. For now, I have to concentrate and get everything we need for the ritual. It was the 3rd day of our search. We walked around until our legs grew stiff. But of course, we still couldn't find a single one of the 3 items we needed. As the darkness of night set in, Gaku and I dejectedly returned to the school. We were all met with good luck that day. We were halfway up the mountainside shrouded in greenery. There we found a pure spring flowing with pristine water. After all our long searching, we finally arrived at the right place. This is the spring of purity we've been looking for. I knew we could find it. It's so clean and sparkly. It almost feels sacred in a way. I guess it would need to be for ritual, like. What? We're being so uptight. Springs like this don't come along every day. We might as well have some fun with it. Take that. Oh, no, now you're done. You think the sacred water is here for us to play around in? You're the same, aren't you? You started. Man, I wish we had some girls here. Let's get the water and get going. Right, better take it up so we won't have to come back later. Oh. We found the coal. It was Gaku who first suggested the other two items could be also in the mountains. Trusting that idea, I followed him to the same mountain we made our way to the day before. We went past the spring we found, and after a few hours, Gaku's guess turned out to be right. We found the second item in a slight clearing in the deep thicket. Man, these are the coals we need for the ritual. What are hot coals doing inside a mountain anyway? Maybe it got struck by lightning and these embers are what's left of the fires that it caused? You can see how people would consider a strange phenomenon like that to be sacred. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By the way, I've got bad news. What is it? You know how I brought along a bunch of torches so we could keep the flame going? Well, this place is a lot further away than I thought. We might not have enough. It'll all be for nothing as it goes out before we get back. That just means we gotta run. It's a full-on sprint all the way to the school. Sprint, huh? I
feel like that would make it worse.
It was our 6th day of searching, and we spent it climbing up that same mountain as if something was guiding us. We've been blessed with the good fortune day after day, and we named near the summit our luck and steady and was held steady as we successfully found the last item. Hey! Nice. The herb we need, right? Must be. Let's pick as much as we can find and head back. But wait, if we do that, this plant could go extinct. I'm all for taking some extra, but taking all of it's going overboard. It's a little late for that, don't you think? Once we get to day 100, it's gonna get torched along with everything else anyway. What's the difference if it dies out a couple of weeks earlier? Get your point. Come on, can't we leave a little of it behind? Seriously, why? I just think this ritual should be, reverent, respectful. Taking all of the sacred herbs feels like something that could call down divine punishment. Maybe there's something in that. Okay, we leave a couple sprigs as they are. Do your best to live while you still can, little guys. Alright, we got everything we need. Are you ready? We just have to chant these sacred verses, right? That sounds easy enough. Keeping it going for 3 whole days might be a strain, but it's not so bad compared to what we've been through already. We better get started. You never know when the curse might strike next. Let's do this.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Going on.
Place this leave this place stirrups. Oh, it's okay. Okay, Escott see it if Alice leave this place, but stirrups live. That
spirits live. Spirits live.
Oh, spirits like evil. Oh, evil spirits leave this place.
Okay. Yeah, evil spirits leave this place.
Amazing.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Disturbing the peace again, you two.
What are they doing?
Beats me. Just ignore them.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Friggin' moron.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. 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 Isapsit.
We're gonna continue chanting all the rest of the day. Again, sunset and rose again, and not it said again, but we didn't stop. We couldn't let anything interrupt the ritual. We kept it going for 3 days and 3 nights, and then everyone else was dead.
Ah!
This morning, the ritual's finally over. Now we don't have to worry about the wraith anymore, right? You're so big. I should probably.
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
The enemy attack. Come on, Gaku. Alright, now the curtain's gone. I'm not about to lose the regular living invaders. That was actually the side of the show, huh? I thought you'd be too busy chanting your magic words. It would be so much easier if that worked to get rid of the invaders too. Come on, Hiroko, don't be too hard on them. Can't help it, I'm so tired of all this ridiculous focus that they're doing. Say what you want, we did what we needed to be done. Anyway, the invaders are almost here! Alright, let's focus on the battle for now. But hey, I mean, if it works, then it... Well, Nozomi's still here, so... It clearly didn't work, but... Then again, she's not a spirit, but...
Let us begin.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
That's all. What a disappointment. I expected more.
He's so strong! What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
You.
I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi?
Okay.
Yeah.
I see, but not enough.
No way.
What's going on?
Not likely.
What a terrible... Huh? What disturbs? You're unable to concentrate.
Didn't you come here?
I told you, defeating you, I shall leave.
What?
I will return, and I will not... I won't... I suggest...
What? Anyway.
What?
Anyway.
What?
I've been wondering, did we really get rid of the wraith in the end? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Pouring all these rituals and stuff was your idea.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong, I haven't changed my mind about the curse being to blame for all this. But like, we only did what we could to figure out from those old documents, you know? What if there's some kind of detail or nuance we missed? How can we tell if we actually did the whole thing right? I had to think of that last night, and now I can't get it out of my head. Maybe you're right, there's only so much we know about the invader language and culture. Even so, there's not really anything we can do about it. Of course there is. It's easy, we just have to carry out the ritual again. Except we do it a little different to account for anything we missed or got wrong in the first time. We still have some of the materials left over, so we should be good to go. We keep doing it over and over, it's bound to take effect eventually, don't you think? Hey, you're right, in a situation like this, we can't be too careful. And it's on. We'll rest up tomorrow and take a fresh start the day after. That's good. If this is what it takes to keep everyone safe, you can count me in. Kumi, please. Seriously. Use your brain. Morning, I need to use today for reminding for tomorrow. I could just spend it like normal and spend some time with someone, but somehow I get to feel like the others won't want to hang out with me right now. The last thing I want to make things even more awkward. In that case, maybe I'll put together some more incense and purifying salt and stuff instead. More than anything, I just need to take it easy, and that's the best thing I could do today.
Huh?
Okay, time to get the ritual started. This version's gonna be more severe than the last one. I hope you're ready. Who do you think you're talking to? I was born ready. That's spirit. Let's do this.
Isausit ivel, stirps live.
Isabsiet i vel, stirrips live! Isabsiet i vel, stirrips live! Isabsiet i vel, stirrips live!
They're at it again. They're really into it, too.
I wish they'd at least keep it down at night. Nozomi, are you okay? You're looking kind of sickly.
That incense they've been burning doesn't really agree with me.
Oh, it is working.
Really? It's that bad? Should we talk to them and get them to stop?
No. The way they are now, I don't think they'd listen. Just let them get all this out of their system. I'll try to bear with the smell until then.
You're too nice for your own good, Nozomi.
Isabsiet i vel, Isabsiet i vel, Isabsiet i vel, Isabsiet i vel, stirrips live!
I continued chanting all the rest of the day again. Sunset rose again and set again. We kept it for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... Okay, this time everyone's dead. We finally thought. Yeah, what is it today? Day 8 HP? What do you want to do, Takumi? God, I remember that question. If we're taking any further battles into account, we should have enough time for one more attempt. I said we do it. We can't risk letting this race survive. Nice, I have a feeling you'd say...
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
No, Dolch's back. Now I'll teach him real schedules.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come along.
That woman.
Okay.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
How trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I... Just what is the value in...
Huh? Isn't this our
It's like someone is...
What?
Alright. Nope. Oh, he's gone.
Huh?
Yeah, everything's back in its proper place now. I thought putting the stuff away would be easier, but I guess I underestimated how messy it all was. Sorry to make you help me with this. The final attack is coming soon, so I have to stay put and save the springs. It's fine, I'm glad to help after all the research and transmission did well. Scott is still finding new ways to set up cleansing charms around the school. I see, I don't know whether that'll help, but you seem happier at least. And if you're happy, I'm happy. We're planning to try that three-day ritual more time, so this will be my last chance to clean everything up. There's no telling what will happen when the final attack begins, so it's just a matter of settling our nerves now. I mean, hey, at least no one's been murdered since we started doing all this, so... I spent most of the day cleaning up and chatting with the ghost boy. Just a nice, quiet day. I'll ritual tomorrow. I'll just prepare myself mentally and... Good, come in. You gotta admit it. Sure, what's wrong? Well, it's getting near the end, you know? We're thinking of getting everyone together to make sure there's no more murders. We figure if we stick together and keep watching shifts, no one else will get attacked. It'll work better the more people we have, so I was hoping you and Gaku would join us. Sorry, but I'll pass. We're going to be busy with the rest of this ritual. Don't you think it's time you gave all this ritual stuff a rest? We're getting really worried about you. And it's better for everyone if we act like a real team for whatever the final battle brings, right? It would mean a lot for me if you could join us. Right, but the ritual takes 3 days, so we wouldn't be able to break off and take their shifts. But so your weird ceremony is more important than the rest of us getting out of this alive? Of course not. We're doing this because we want everyone to survive. Alright, forget it then. You're on, Takumi. Good luck with your ritual. Man, Takumi, you're just... About to turn her back on me and walked out the door. I watched her go in silence and laid down on my bed. Behold the ritual tomorrow. Alright, I had to take it easy today. Well.
Huh?
That one way or another is our last chance. Let's exercise the wraith once and for all. Yeah, we have to protect our friends.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Man, what a racket.
At least we'll know right away if anything happens to one of them. You know, because the noise will stop.
Yeah, that's true.
Forget them. Those of us who are still sane have to stick together and keep watch.
Right. Let's all do our best for these last few days.
Where are we even standing for this? Like,
yeah, where are we?
Are we like on top of one of the?
Isapsit ivel, stirrups. Isapsit ivel. Isapsit, 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 isapsit.
More passion, harder and passionate. A state of hyper-focus where we weren't even aware of the passage of time anymore. The next 3 days went by in a flash. Man, I wish I could master that. Yes, we did it. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. Why not? Oh, these rituals should have been dealt with a wraith. The danger is passing now. There's someone else we need to deal with. If she's going to attack us one last time, she'll do it today.
Intruder defense mode.
It's freshness. She's here. Alright.
Let's get this started.
She's here. Get ready.
Yep.
Your power and the power I shall do.
Yep.
Bow down.
Fight on, I can't see a way of that special, so we'll have to create some kind of opening.
Use my power.
That's right.
And then I'm gonna text by fire with fire.
This is our chance to take down Veshnis and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown.
And yeah. Well, we did it.
Yay.
Day 100.
An omnidirectional attack. Special Defense Unit members.
Well, final announcement played just like it had the last time. What if we do it, man? Oh man, if I don't make it in time, it'll all be for nothing. Nozomi's already killed it once, didn't she? Nope, everyone's still alive. Pod was waiting for us at the schoolyard when I arrived. The others were there too, all except Gaku. Now it's finally over. I feel a little anticlimactic. It's so really hard. Like, may I try to just dragging myself out of bed this morning. Don't worry, Takebaru. We all know how hard you fought yesterday. It's obvious you're still tired from that. Are you feeling alright, Nozomi? You're looking even more pale than before. I'm just a little nervous about the idea of flying in this thing, but I'm sure I'll be alright. The war is finally over, so everything will work out fine. I hope so. Even if the fighting is over, I wouldn't want you collapsing or getting sick. None of them even looked at me as they stepped into the pod, and honestly, I didn't blame them. I turned them down when they asked for my help and prioritized the cleansing ritual instead. It wouldn't stop me from getting in the pod with them or anything, but they were clearly no longer friends. I irrevocably tarnished my relationship with these four. Hey, Gaku. It's Takumi, what's with all the sour look on your face? Now that we've reached the end, I can't help wondering, did I make the right choice? Is there a better way to resolve all this? You just love beating yourself up about stuff, don't you? Think about it, ever since we started performing those rituals, the killing stopped. And there hasn't been a single new victim. Our plan worked, our hard work paid off, so what's wrong with that? Besides, our fight's not over yet. Huh? We killed Veshnis, and now we're about to wipe out all the invaders left on the planet. Just think of all the curses and vengeful spirits something like that is gonna create. Our fight against those malicious forces isn't over. It's all just beginning. So I went to the Liberty and grabbed all the books and old documents I could carry. I was wondering what took me so long to get here. I guess that explains it. Come on, let's get in the pod. Don't want them to get left behind. Once we get to the artificial satellite, we'll have to get started on a whole new set of rituals.
I can count on you, right, Takumi?
Gaku thrust his fist toward me. I smiled and bumped him with his fist.
Absolutely. I'm with you all the way, Gaku.
Takumi, why?
And they pressed the launch button before we got on. Exercise plan.
Just next secretly because Takumi was an idiot.
Yay.